Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Nick, or the Overrated Commentator, and today I'm coming to you guys with a gameplay by Carnage Swifty. This is a 61 gun streak where he just basically goes off on the map Sovereign. Swifty is one of the most amazing players in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I say this in every single reason, asset, whatever word you want to use for it possible, for every single reason possible. He is a great clan player too, because he's loyal to his clans, and he recently joined Carnage still, only about a month or two ago, so he's still relatively new here, and he was just talking about how much he loves the support given by the Carnage fans. So please guys, go check out his channel. He already loves all the support you guys have given him, how many subs he's gained since he's been here. He says it's more than the other clans he was getting, so he's loved the Carnage support, which is all you guys. So please go check out his channel. It would mean a lot to me, and I'm sure a lot to him. Help him hit 3,000 subscribers, but don't give him too many because we don't want him catching me in subs. Seriously, though. Okay, so obviously, today is the first ever face cam commentary on Carnage. I think it's the first ever face cam commentary in pub stomping ever, and I was the one honored enough to do it. I don't know if there's ever been like a vlog or anything on Carnage. I don't think so, but I think this is the first one yet. I think this is the first one on any pub stomping channel, face cam commentary, whatever you want to call it. So this is pretty awesome that I was honored enough to be the one selected for this. I mean, they kind of recruited me because I like to interact with you guys a little bit more, and I don't know, I guess they just like my commentary style, guys. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I'm talking to a face cam this time for the first time ever. But yeah, so I guess they just like my style. They thought I would be good at this, so they asked me to be the first ever commentary face cam here on the Carnage channel, so that was a huge honor for me. And today I got a life story for you guys, so stay tuned, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Okay, so for anybody who's familiar with my channel, which I'm sure is not too many of you, but I mean maybe some of you, I posted this story probably about 2 to 3 months ago over on my channel. It was a funny story from when I was probably, I don't know, a few years ago when I was a kid. I don't know what grade I was in, I honestly can't remember. But yeah, so it was a story from when I was a kid. I was a little hard ass, guys. Just get ready. Okay, so one day, it's like a hot summer day. I think it's pretty warm out, like maybe 80, 85 degrees. I don't even remember how hot it was. But we're bored. It's summer, you know. Sometimes you get bored in the summer, especially if it's really hot and you've got no pool or you've got nowhere to go with water and you're just like, it's super hot, so you go inside and play Xbox. Yeah, well, at the time, I didn't play Xbox that much. I mean, I do now all the time, so that's just a whole nother story. But at the time, I didn't play Xbox that much. So I was down at my friend's house who also live in the neighborhood, and they were all like 2 years older than me. And you know when somebody's older than you and they ask you to do stuff and you're like, yeah, I can do that. You just want to fit in with the cool kids. They're cooler than you. You look up to them. That's exactly how it was for me. I was looking up to these kids, and I wanted to do what they wanted to do. So they decided that we're going to fill up water balloons and go chuck them at cars that are driving down a main road. Yes, this is a main road that we're standing on the side of. So we fill up a ton of water balloons. Probably, I don't even know, but tons of them, like buckets full. And we go down there. These buckets are heavy too, like I'm lugging it. They make me lug one of them because I'm the second youngest one there. My brother is younger than me. And we are just lugging them down this hill to get to the main road. And meanwhile, these cars are zipping by when we get down there because this is like literally like a main road. Like the speed limit is 55 or 45. I think 55. And cars are just zooming by, so it's probably pretty unsafe. There's a little ditch on the side of the road. Little ditch, okay? It's kind of like an army grenade hole almost, if anything. The way we threw the water balloons was we would duck down in the ditch. When a car would drive by, we would grab the water balloons, lob them over the ditch, and hopefully it would be a perfect throw and would splash right on the windshield. Now, when I was doing that, at first I didn't do it, and they thought I had like no balls to do it. And then I ended up proving them that I could, and I was chucking them at car after car, and I was getting pumped up about it. Like I would hit a car, and I would just yell, and I would like fist pump right in the car's face. Like literally, they would look over at me, and I would just be like, ah! Like I would be pumped out of my mind. And I think that pissed cars off. I got a couple honks, and then this is where it all went downhill. I had one car. I hit them. They came to partially a stop, and then they kept going. And all of a sudden, about a minute later, my brother's like, Nick, is that the same car that you just hit coming back this way? I kid you not, this minivan was flying back towards us, pulls over on the side of the road. We all jump out of the hole. My 3 friends run back into our neighborhood, while I and my brother run to the neighborhood across the street because we figured if we'd split up, we'd have a less chance of all getting caught. So we run to the neighborhood across the street. This minivan is chasing us. Like, he whips into the neighborhood. I swear it was like a scary movie. Everywhere that I ran in that neighborhood, my brother and I split up in there, he would find me. Every single place that I went, he would be there. Like, he was in his car and everything. And then eventually, I ran back to my neighborhood. I went around a corner, and the guy got me. And so I can't tell the full story because this story is too long and I don't have enough time with this gameplay because it was just a nasty 61 gun streak. But anyways, after a while of running, he caught me. He was going to bring me to my house. He's like, "You live in this neighborhood?" I said, "Yes." He's like, "Where do you live?" I said, "This house over here." I was being sneaky, guys. That wasn't my real house. He went up, rang the doorbell because he wanted to talk to my parents. And he was going to yell at me and yell at them. And as soon as he rang the doorbell or went to ring the doorbell, I was gone. I booked it out of there. And I ended up getting away. Because like when I started to run, the parents came to the door, so he had to awkwardly talk to the person while I was like booking it, and he like kind of like didn't know what to do, and I ended up getting away. And it was just an all-around good time. Those were my BA days back in like the 7th grade. I don't even remember what grade it was, honestly. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, please leave a like. If you enjoyed the weird face cam commentary, please leave a like because the likes are going to show if you guys want us to continue to do it, possibly with other commentators. And guys, please sub to Swifty. He absolutely loves your support, and he deserves all your support, and he's also my doubles partner, and he's a cutie. So please go sub to him, guys. Talk to you all very soon, and thank you, Carnage, for letting me be the first ever face cam commentary. Bye-bye.